Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Tori. And we have another update on everybody's favorite grandma, Scat Grandma, and her P-mobile, pissing and shitting her way all over Oklahoma and the Midwest. So let's see what Tori has to say. Hi, Ollie. I was going to add this in my last story, but forgot. It was awesome. Thank you. So a few days ago, I washed some clothes and placed them in the dryer. When I came back, she had put her wet clothes on my dry ones and just left it on. She didn't reset the dryer. I came back to damp clothes. I was pissed, so I told my parents, and my father made excuses for her, like she's losing her mind. No, she did it just for spite. So she let my kitten get a hold of cough drops. She dropped all her meds all over and let the kitten play with them. I got her, shut the door until she cleaned it up. Yesterday she didn't even shut the front door and my kitten got out, but it didn't get far. My mom and I had a copy of this letter she sent to her friends. There may be errors, I didn't fix it. That was the way she sent it. It has names, so here's a little background. She sent this to her friends. Cheryl's my mom, Robert's my father. Michael is my favorite uncle, and Kay is Scat Granny. I'm going to start using names. This letter was sent a few days after she got home. I say it again in the email because I forgot a few people. By the way, she wrote those emails after she got back. Now she's saying that she fell just to get sympathy. My mom doesn't go for it, but my dad does and gives her excuses for the shit she does. It's downright dumb. Thanks for doing this story, Ollie, Tori. So let's see Grandma's two emails. We gotta go over here. Okay. Hi. The trip to Oklahoma was uneventful. The weather was bright and sunny. We stopped once for the bathroom was big and all went great there. Was a Trump rally in Indianapolis, so we went straight through and stopped 10 miles south. We stayed at a Days Inn in a handicapped room. Was great. We left early Saturday morning and got home mid-afternoon on Saturday. My bed looked and felt great. Went to the doctor Tuesday night. Went to the orthopedic surgeon Wednesday. Ankle was healing fine. Said it was okay to put weight on. That is what she sent to one friend. She sent this one to another. Okay, so good email. Sounds like she's having a great time. Doctors are uneventful. Passed right through Indy. Sounds like it's a good trip. So this is the email to the second friend. Left Cheryl Tuesday, the 8th of September. Stop. After 4 hours, stopped at Barb's, that my aunt, that is a distance, then stayed the night and left early the next morning, stopping in Cincinnati, where I usually stop at an inn. I could not make out the name. When I was leaving, I was leaning on the car seat, putting a hot cup of coffee in the holder, when I slipped and fell to the ground and broke my ankle. I thought it was sprained, drove to Nick's, that my uncle got his couch pooped on and stayed. Okay, that's the uncle that got his couch pooped on and stayed the night in town. Left the next day for Nancy's, stayed a week there. I fell once. She had to help me to my feet, and she never said anything about. Okay, and she had to help me to my feet. She never said anything about the ER. I left that Saturday and went to Linda's. That's the friend who is done with us who is done with us, so that when she called us and told us about everything. They took me to the ER. I had surgery on my ankle in a hospital. 9 weeks. 9 weeks stay. Okay. Cheryl, my mom, and Robert, my father. She talks about not driving and my Uncle Mike coming to drive the P-mobile back to Oklahoma. I don't know why she wrote two different emails, one dramatic, one not dramatic. Because that's what they do. They tell one friend one set of stories, another friend a fantastic series of events of broken ankles and showing up on people's whose couches she's already shit on. I mean, she's driving all over the Midwest, wreaking havoc, Your parents got to take charge. Your parents got to take charge. Now there's also an audio of a phone call on here, so let me get the audio up as well so we can all hear this, and we'll get to that.
Hi, Cheryl. It's Linda. I don't know if you talked to brother in the last 5-10 minutes, but I'm really upset with him. I'm going to take the car in to the hospital. It's going to sit there. You guys are on your own. He told me that I was to blame because of all the George Jones shows we went to, and I am sick and tired of this shit that he's putting on here, so I'm done. So give me a call. Bye.
Well, doesn't that sound nice? So everybody's done with this situation. So, your family's got to make a decision here, Tori. Are they going to allow this woman to torture the family continually? Or are they going to put her somewhere where people can handle her, or stand up to her and stop making excuses? Look, the point still is, Tori, nothing changes for you. You have your priorities. And that is, moving on, saving up, getting a house, you and your boyfriend moving out, and getting your driver's license. Okay? These are a pain in the ass right now, and they're a hindrance, especially since she's leaving medications for your kitten to get into. And she's just doing spiteful, mean shit by throwing wet clothes on yours and pissing and shitting all over. But she's pissing and shitting all over the Midwest now. And the more people she annoys with it, okay, the more pressure is going to be on your parents to do something about it. The more angry phone calls they get like this, maybe they'll finally take care of the issue. Okay, but for you, keep doing what you're doing. All right, you're doing well. Thank you for another contribution and another story, another update on Scat Granny. Everybody appreciates it so much. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to support it and help it grow, because the channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you, this all goes away. So if you like what you see here, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance.